For analysis, we want to turn to Adnan Naseemullah, who's a senior lecturer at International Relations at King's College in London. Adnan, welcome to the program. India and Pakistan, of course, are nuclear-armed states, have fought 2 wars over Kashmir. How do you prevent this dispute from spiraling out of control?
Well, I think that the main thing is that Pakistan so far seems to be going in a more diplomatic direction. Not obviously, we've seen the expulsion of ambassadors, but I think what Pakistan is going to do first and foremost is to try and build a coalition of other countries, especially in the Muslim world, to put pressure on India to return some semblance of autonomy and dignity to the Kashmiri people. So that, I think, is going to be Pakistan's first step.
What does this decision by India to strip autonomy from the Indian-controlled Kashmir, what does it mean for the people who live there? What do those local Kashmiris want?
Well, Kashmir is a very complicated region, but one of the things that the Kashmiri people have always wanted and in some senses have never gotten was a certain special recognition or autonomy that they are a nation for themselves, Kashmiri Muslims, especially in the valley, and they need to be governed differently from the rest of India, though of course India has a number of other arrangements of what's called asymmetric federalism, where there are particular federal territories with special agreements for autonomy. So what India has done is unilaterally ended a lot of those agreements, but more fundamentally, I think what it has done is broken and tried to reimpose a new social contract between the Indian state and the Kashmiri people.
Was that a bad decision by New Delhi? Not the initial decision stripping the region of its autonomy, but cutting internet, cutting phone lines. Did they not realize there will be a lot of backlash here?
Well, I'm not quite sure who decided to make those particular very tactical decisions. I mean, I think that I will say that it is in keeping with the practices of governments, not just for Modi, but also previously under different parties for example, arresting members of the Kashmiri nationalist political parties and imposing curfews.
Okay.
This is just sort of a more extreme example of a fairly standard operating procedure,
okay.
Unfortunately.
We have to leave it there. Adnan Naseemullah, thank you so much.